I'll read a quote, and you try and figure out if it was said by Donald J. Trump or Jesus H. Christ. First quote. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. I'm starting off with a tough one, purposefully. I'm going to give everybody a second to lock in their answers. Jesus Christ, that's Jesus. I did try and her. Please wait till after I finish the quote before you lock in your... Please. I did try and her. She was married, and I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. Ma'am. Please respect the other contestants. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't, don't boo, it could be Jesus. But I couldn't get there, and she was married. Then all of a sudden I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look. End quote. Lock in. That one was Trump. That was Trump.
Bing bong.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Recent photos of the president have shown minor bruising on the back of his hand. This is consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking.
Come on. Look, I'm not the president, but I've shaken a lot of hands. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't cause a gangrene. You know what? Admittedly, it's starting to feel like there might be something to this whole king thing. Let's go to the source, the original No Kings protest, the revolution. Let's see what's in the Declaration of Independence. I just want to see very quickly if we have, hold on a second. There's listed 27 specific grievances against the king. Time for a surprise inspection. Let me just see very, oh, you know what's that? There's no difference in color. The actual color of my hair is store-bought colonial wig.
Now, to be fair, having a paper trail of offensive comments isn't just a Republican phenomenon. Up in Maine, there's a Democrat named Graham Plattner running for Senate, and he was getting a lot of momentum until this happened.
CNN reviews social media posts, mostly made under Plattner's Reddit handle 5 years ago, that were deleted ahead of his campaign launch. In them, he once called himself a communist, dismissed all police as bastards, and said rural white Americans actually are racist and stupid.
Ooh, oh boy, a communist who hates police and thinks rural white people are stupid. Mr. Plattner, you must step down from Maine's Senate race and move to Brooklyn to be their anointed king. President Trump is working day and night to build a ballroom. It's exactly what you voted for, coal miners in Pennsylvania. 90,000 gilded square feet for Trump to do the jerk-off dance in. Got it. But if you're worried such a renovation might damage the people's house, let Donald Trump put your fears to rest.
It won't interfere with the current building. It won't be. It'll be near it, but not touching it, and pays total respect to the existing building, which I'm the biggest fan of. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I never want to leave, and I'm never going to. I believe it's his favorite building, though. He loves the history, the decor, the immunity from criminal convictions that it provides. But great, the White House itself is going to be fine. They're not going to touch it. They're not even going to touch it.
This morning, demolition day at the White House. Crews tearing down walls as construction for President Trump's 90,000 square foot ballroom ramps up.
It looks like they touched it. I mean, holy shit. Who's his general contractor? Bin Laden and Sons?
The coffee giant is trying out a new protein cold foam.
You can get up to 36 grams of protein in a grande. The new menu features flavors like banana, vanilla, pumpkin, and pecan.
Oh, goody! Protein-packed pumpkin spice cold foam. My wish has been granted. I was starting to think that shirtless man in my apartment wasn't a genie. We might as well stop eating real food altogether because some of these protein products seem fake anyway.
Game time can happen anytime.
You're out of milk.
So when sports call, be ready with high protein and 22 vitamins and minerals with the great taste of Vector. Be ready for sports.
You! I'm always ready for sports. I'm wearing a jockstrap right now. Otherwise, I'd be tucking my balls into my sock. Seriously, what the is Vector? Cereals are supposed to have cute names like Trix and Cookie Crisp, not Vector. Vector sounds like a CIA program to kill Putin with a poisoned dildo.
Sources tell ABC News that President Trump is pushing for a personal $230 million payout from the Justice Department as compensation for the federal investigations he's faced.
He is demanding $230 million because he faced special counsel investigations over his campaign's contacts with Russia and his removal of classified documents from the White House to his home in Mar-a-Lago.
$230 million. And look, I know it's not exactly what black people wanted, but the American government is finally paying reparations. And, well, it is to an old white billionaire president, but that's why you need to be more specific when you're manifesting. But why is this lawsuit different from the other lawsuits?
The Justice Department officials who would likely sign off on the payment were once President Trump's own personal lawyers, Attorney General Pam Bondi and her deputy Todd Blanche.
Now, I'm sure Todd Blanche will take his time and very carefully consider what color pen he will use to sign the check over to his president boss.
New images appear to show the entire building is gone. It's been demolished.
Jeez, holy shit, man. Keep in mind, everyone, this is a rental. You know? Any day now, Trump's gonna get a call from the White House's Albanian landlord like, what the is this? This is all happening so fast. This guy's been taking 15 years to give us a health care plan, but in 3.5 days, he's demolished half the White House. Donnie T, tell me this is gonna end up looking good.
I thought I'd bring this out because this is going to be probably the finest ballroom ever built, and we're doing it no cost to the country. It's being the money's being put in by me and donors.
Jesus Christ. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's bigger than the actual White House. It looks like one of those crabs with the big arm, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know a lot about architecture, but I do know a thing or two about overcompensating for a small penis.
When it comes to Fox News hosts, there's definitely a type. You've got your blondes, your other blondes, your dirty blondes, your youthful blondes, your shrieking blondes, and of course, Trey Gowdy. There's at least one person on Fox that breaks the mold. Fox & Friends co-host Lawrence Jones. And what might initially stand out is that he's a black reporter on a mostly white network for mostly white people. But that doesn't bother Lawrence. In fact, he's well aware of the optics.
I think the elephant in the room is they don't expect someone that looks like me.
I'm a black man, and I'm also a conservative. I'm not a Republican member. I'm a conservative. I'm a libertarian.
Great! Great! He's a free thinker ready to challenge the status quo. This isn't your father's Fox News host. That guy was fired for sexual harassment 8 years ago. No. The network is excited to welcome a fresh, diverse staff, and I'm sure his co-workers won't make it awkward in any way.
Bro, brother, I'm back in studio with you.
Well, bro, what on earth is going on here? Well, brother, your time's up.